Hey guys, it's Jasmine, your brow expert and your brow model. And today I just whited out my eyebrows to make it a little thinner so that I can show you guys how to make a fuller. And you've seen me do plenty of tutorials on creating that outline first. And so it's going to be a little bit easier in how to build upon what you already have. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And so grab your favorite pencil or a powder. I'm going to use a powder in this case because I put makeup around my tattooed eyebrows, so that way I could show you guys how to build them up. And so I wasn't born with a lot of hair, so thankfully the tattoo has helped me in having a fuller brow. So I don't recommend that for everybody, but for those of you guys that are getting older like myself and losing some hair, or just never had much to begin with, that's a really good alternative. And I have a previous show where I interviewed someone all about the brow tattooing, so you need to get on that one to answer some of those questions. Anyway, so let's get those brows a little fuller, right? You don't have to go a lot fuller. You just want to go a little bit, so that way it's not as skinny, right? We don't want that. We want skinny bodies. We don't want skinny eyebrows, right? Okay, so let's get them a little fuller. Now, when I say outline or build upon it, I'm just going to show you guys how easy that is to do with what you already have. So what I mean by that is if you have your thin eyebrows, what you want to do is just go right underneath and create that kind of look, right what you already seeing. See, I just went over, or should I say under, that line that is, well, the line that you already made or the hair that you already have. So I go under and now you go over. So you want to go over just what you see here. There you go. So now you guys can clearly see that outline, right? And I'm using dark colors just so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, I don't typically recommend a dark color, but whatever matches your hair, right? So again, let's do the top here first. So I can show you guys how you're going, right? All you're doing is going over what you already have. And now I'm gonna go underneath. Again, with what you have, and you're just going right underneath. So now you guys can see that outline, right? The fun part is to just fill the inside with your pencil or a powder. And now I'm just gonna go for it, right? Just go right inside that guideline, those lines that I made. Now, if you made some harsh lines, this is why the spoolie brush is important, because you're just gonna go over what you did just a little bit, so that way it softens any harsh edges. So don't worry about that right now. Right now, all you have to do is just get the color in, right? Inside those lines. Now I'm using a powder, of course, but the pencil will probably be a little bit easier and faster if you don't have a lot of time. But again, so you guys can see I'm going in or around the eyebrow, but I'm making sure that I stay in that guideline. Now you notice that I'm going back and forth. I try not to do the full eyebrow on one side, because then you're gonna end up spending too much time trying to even it out, which we know is not always going to be perfect, because we don't have perfect eyebrows, right? But we certainly can get them closely related. Okay, so I'm just getting inside here. And I'm filling in the bottom here, but not too much, because I like this a little higher, because my eyebrows here is a little too low. And I'm building this one a little bit lower because it's already on the high side. So I hope you guys can get what I mean right here, right? Okay. A little bit more even, but it's mainly much fuller, right? So you turn around the brush and you just soften the edges right around here in the corner. Maybe it's a little too sharp here. And I'm just going over the edges with the spoolie brush. And this really helps in creating a softer look. And I'm just going a little bit sharper here. Now, if you guys want an extra tip here, you want your eyebrows to be really sharp, and you're like, oh, I went a little too low, it's a little too thick. I always use my pinky and just kind of go right over the edge this way. There you go, nice and sharp, just the way I like it. So I hope you guys picked up some tips here, and definitely save this so that way you guys could always use this as a reference. And of course you have to share the love, right? Share this with someone that you know can use this tip. So until next time, I will see you guys right back here. Thanks for your support. Bye.